What is good, Tesla family? It's your boy Ray J back with another video, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about the one and only Tesla stock and why I'm extremely bullish for the future of this company and where I see the price going. That's right, I'm going to give you guys some estimates of where I see the price going every single year for the next decade and a half. Where do I see Tesla going in 2022, 2025, 2035, and years like that? When do I see this thing breaking $10,000, $20,000, or $30,000 a share, hypothetically? So before I do say anything, though, I do have to mention some very important things first. First off, this is not financial advice, guys. Everything in this video is solely for entertainment purposes only. And also, if you guys can, please smash the like button if you want to see more videos like this. It not only benefits me, but the entire Tesla community as a whole. And the last thing is, if you guys can, please check out the Moomoo link down below and in the description. If you do sign up for Moomoo, you're not only going to qualify for up to 5 free stocks, each worth up to $3,500, but you're also going to qualify for an iPhone 13 Pro giveaway, meaning you may win an iPhone 13 Pro simply by signing up. So with that out of the way, guys, let's get on with the video. So right over here, this article says that Tesla is approximately a dozen startups. Now, in my opinion, you could argue that they are trivializing Tesla in this instance. It may be more startups than that. It may be 2 dozen startups, it may be 3 dozen startups, but we're going to keep this simple and concise. I am going to oversimplify a lot of things. I do apologize for that. And and by the way, if you do hear some background noise, I am recording this at a different place, but hey, it does not matter because we are Tesla bulls and we're excited. So let's get on with this. What on earth is Tesla? Why am I so bullish? Well, let's just start off with this. It's a car company, right? Well, the answer is yes and no. It's not just a car company, guys. It's way more than that. But the first most prominent thing are their cars. They have the Tesla Model S that's absolutely crushing it all over the world. And I can't wait for the Tesla Model S Plaid, guys. It's an absolute monster. I mean, we're talking about an electric car with over 1,000 horsepower. At least it could come in a model like that if you were to tune it up to. It's absolutely amazing. And I see their electric cars getting better, but they're not just cars, guys. They are incorporating all sorts of technologies that make me even more bullish for this company. So check this out right here. It says Tesla Solar, but I feel like a better way of looking at it would be Tesla Energy. But I guess specifically for solar, Tesla's solar energy arm is another core part of its business model, guys. They are also providing energy for many homes. They're also doing it for retail, and they are just absolutely crushing it, guys. Now, the thing about the solar energy is that's just one sector of their energy. Okay, there are different ways that they're distributing and storing energy too, such as selling batteries. So this article doesn't go into full detail about everything, but that's just one way you could look at it, the solar energy sector. Another very good thing are their batteries, guys. Teslas have absolutely unique batteries that they are not only producing, but they are improving them when it comes to the storage process. Now, that's a very good thing in my opinion, because their batteries are becoming more and more efficient, and they're also becoming cleaner as time progresses in terms of their carbon emissions. So that's another very good thing in my opinion, because I see the batteries absolutely taking over the car industry in the future. I'm not just talking about 1 year, I'm not just talking about 5 years, I'm talking about for the next decades to come. Imagine how awesome it's going to be when Tesla's already producing, when it's already prepared, excuse me, to produce all these batteries. It's absolutely amazing. Their improvement, their production is going to kill it, and I just can't wait for what else they have coming up. Another big thing is Tesla insurance, guys. I think that's something that people are not looking at in too much detail just yet, because Tesla insurance is going to be absolutely awesome, because this gives Tesla another hand in their business sector. It gives them a lot more it gives people that are interested in insurance to invest in Tesla as well. Other insurance companies could be looking at it, hedge funds, interested in insurance too, and it could also help Tesla make a lot of money as well, improve their revenue, thus improving their quarterly earnings reports and their business model. Now, another big thing is the Tesla Autopilot I. Once again, they kind of made up this name, which I think is pretty funny, but at the end of the day, guys, Tesla, they built its autopilot suite in completely in house. The Mobile Eye got its bought from by Intel, right? It got bought by Intel, and that, in my opinion, is what gives them some very good pieces of innovation. They have neural network processors that are actually through the roof. The full self-driving computer, which now also relates to their software industry. And I feel like this article doesn't necessarily talk about the fact that they are involved in the software industry too, but to me, not really the worst of deals. Now, they also talk about the fact that there's Tesla Soft Pilot. Once again, the autopilot could simply be a hardware set up in the semi-autonomous driving industry, and the Soft Pilot could be a separate startup just by working on software. That's right, guys. I know that these names are kind of weird, but at the end of the day, that's another big thing that Tesla is doing. Look at these interfaces right here. They make it very simple for users and really assist them very well when they are driving. A big thing which people tend to forget about is the fact that Tesla is producing seats, and the Tesla seats, it often could be its own startup too, right? A lot of other car companies have other companies produce their seats, but Tesla is doing it all by themselves. Once again, another very good thing that they're doing that makes them very, very unique and very strong in terms of their business model. They're also an infotainment company, guys. They're the ones that don't. They're not necessarily the company like any other company out there. And the reason for that is because they are allowing people to be entertained while sitting inside of their cars. Now you could just sit in the car and watch videos, or you could, I think you can now go on TikTok nowadays. It's absolutely fantastic, guys. They're entertaining their customers and improving customer service through that mean. Now, another big thing is the Tesla chips, guys. They are producing their own variations of chips, which makes me very awesome because that could sound like its own startup too. Elon Musk also stated that, for example, they created a chip design from scratch for the Tesla full self-driving computer, which is not something car companies do. They also are a robotics company, guys. As you guys know, there's not only a Tesla bot, but I also want to talk about the fact that every single one of their Tesla cars are basically robots, so to speak. People tend to not realize that they have the AI technology. They're basically moving AIs. They're able to think, and they are just getting better. They're not perfect yet, but they're getting better as time progresses. Now, Tesla robots are also going to be another big thing, in my opinion, because we could even see some humanoid robots coming out, like the Tesla bots. I think that's going to be awesome. They're simply working on the engineering part right now, and that, in my eyes, is another very good bullish catalyst. Now, one of the things that people are debating about is whether or not Tesla would actually get into actual mining. Now, we don't truly know that yet, but this is a possibility that could be playing out. Now, they are actually working on at least setting up a mining research firm potentially, and that, in my opinion, could be very awesome for the company. Now, once again, that could be the work of another startup, and that's what Tesla is also doing. And the last and most important one are the Tesla memes. Obviously, you guys know memes are very important, and Elon Musk is a part of that too. And in turn, I think memes could actually help the share price in some way, shapes, or form too. It's very cool and very funny. It keeps people engaged, and people just love the company even more. So, where do I see the price going? Now, these are just hypothetical examples. I don't truly know where it's going to go, and do not take this as financial advice. It's all for entertainment. But for entertainment purposes only, guys, we may see this thing hit 2000 by next year, and then because of the market correction, it may not be as it may not run as much in 2023. But the thing is, that does not matter, because think of the long term. Think about when their earnings reports get better, when they have more batteries, more technology, more memes. People There are going to be more people entering the stock market. More money is going to be pumped in, trillions and trillions of dollars. I could easily see this thing hit maybe $10,000 by 2028. By 2030, I see it at maybe 15,000. By 2035, perhaps even 30,000, thanks to the AI. So once again, these are just my estimates. I'm not going to go over all the details of how I came up with these numbers, but the main thing right now is that, look, regardless of what happens, I still think that Tesla could quite easily break past 20,000 by the year 2035 at the very least. And once again, that's an easy, more than 10x from where it is right now within, I would say, a decade and a half. Once again, that's very easy for people to make that money. And think about what would happen if you just bought Tesla shares and held onto them for many years to come. You would easily make one hell of a killing. And I'm not guaranteeing that. I'm not saying that you have to do this. I'm not giving you advice. I'm just putting it out there. And this is just out there for you to just imagine. Imagine the future. In fact, these may even be bearish estimates, guys, and may be much higher than this. But these are just estimates without a stock split. I forgot to mention that. This is if you assume there are no stock splits, this is where the share price would go. And I see the market cap going into the tens of trillions within years to come. So I'm still very bullish. And you guys know why I'm bullish. There's so many companies in one, and they're absolutely crushing it. I can't wait for what else they have, guys. This is just the beginning. Believe it or not, Tesla is still a baby right now. And in the future, It's just going to get bigger. So thank you. Have a great rest of the day. Have a great weekend. Enjoy Christmas. And I'll see you on the next one. Tesla to the moon and peace out.